Hi, YouTube. This is VSG Pirate. I'm doing another tag, Annettes tag. That was done a long time ago, but I never did. And me and my husband will be answering these too because he's there.
Yep.
Say. Anda de metiche. So, here we go. And the cat's here too. Say hi. No, don't kiss it. Okay. So, here we go. And it's number 1. What are you grateful for? I am grateful for him. My baby.
Fuck yes.
Yes, I'm grateful for him because he's been my support. He's been my best friend. He's been there through you too, boy. He's been through everything with me, and he's been very supportive. And I've been on the edge of that cliff, and he's the one that has saved me many, many times. So, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for lots of things. Oh, you want to be specific? Oh, I'm grateful that my wife is goofy. That means I can be myself around her. I'm grateful for my job. It's given us so many opportunities I never had in my life, money-wise. And I'm grateful that my wife's family are nice and calm and not like my family because my in-laws live with me. And so basically I'm grateful that they're very quiet, nice people.
Alright, number 2. What is missing from your life? You would do this one.
I guess what's missing from my life, a house. I would say children, but I have my dog, which is really...
She's a handful.
She's a handful in herself. I would still like to have children later on in life, but now I'm learning the art of patience, because literally today, I let her out of her cage, immediately she pees on the floor. And so I have to chase her right back into her cage and tell everyone, says don't let her out for a couple hours because she's been bad. So.
Poor baby.
No, she's been bad.
She's just a baby.
She peed on the floor. She's not a baby anymore. She's like 5, 6 months.
She's 5. We gotta snip it soon. What's missing from my life is, I guess to me, is my dad. My dad passed away in 2004, and I miss him every day, and I would like to share so many things with him, but I can't. So I think that's the biggest thing that I have to still overcome, is his death. So yeah, that's it. The third one is, what do you need to change about yourself? My badass attitude, because I get very easily angry. Right?
Yes.
And I think that's because of my diabetes. I hope. So it's that and patience. I've been patient. I've learned to be more patient, especially with the cat because he's nutty. But I think I've learned to be more patient now, huh?
Yeah.
Because I'm just crazy. I'm a crazy lady. What do you have to change about yourself?
I don't know. What would you think?
Be more active.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. We like it when men clean, right? Clean. Do laundry.
I told you I'd help if you asked, but you never do. You just like to be mad.
I love you. Okay. What are your talents? He has many talents. He's a whiz in programming.
Yep.
So I guess that's it. What are my talents? I don't have none.
You can cook, you can clean,
Cook
you can
and
sing.
Cook and clean. I can't sing. They have a tag for that. I'm not doing it.
Your
I howl.
organization. You have great organization skills. You're very analytical. You're very
I could be a
intelligent.
cop.
Yeah, you can be a cop. The way you analyze things.
I should be. Maybe after I lose the weight.
What else? You're very good to talk to. I don't know how many times your friends have gone to you and they pretty much can see the light just because you spoke to them. So you're very good.
I could be a psychologist too. I'm the maverick of all trades.
You're maverick of all trades.
Well, I could be the jack of all trades.
Yeah, jack of all trades.
But I could be a maverick too, right?
A maverick of all trades means that every trade that you do, you don't do it the way that other people
Oh,
do it
fuck.
traditionally.
Yeah, no, never mind. Then I'm the jack of all trades.
Yeah, and yeah, basically you're very good at speaking to people. Like, you may say you have a bad attitude, but that doesn't stop people from speaking to you. I've never really heard anyone who says, well, I'm not going to talk to her no more because she was being a bitch. I've never had that.
Sure.
Even then, like, you tell people shit and they'll be upset, reasonably upset, but that really never stopped them from asking you once again your thoughts on something or other. So, there's that. You're good at pissing off my sister.
She's good at pissing me off.
I guess that's the only one that you haven't actually even spoken to her the way that you wanted to speak to her. But
That's just out of respect for you. Or else
but yeah,
there will be blood.
there's jealousy there.
Okay, the next one is, what was the toughest time in your life?
Oh, me?
Yeah, what was the toughest time in your life? Oh,
I have a lot of those.
where are you? I can't see.
Yeah, I can't see me either.
It's because you're so black. There you go.
Yeah, of course. I guess the toughest, still is. It's kind of weird.
I told you.
Let me sit up. I literally look fatter if I lay down anyway. Not that I care.
Yes, you do. You're vain.
Yeah, okay, fine. Toughest time in my life. I've had several. Going back to my sister, when we got married, my sister wasn't very happy about it for no reason really. But she would drop little one-liners on me like, I hope you got a prenup, and basically...
I'm married into money, apparently.
Yeah. And that basically my wife is the one that made me fat. I've been fat since I was 10. But now my sister finally discovered that I was gaining weight for some reason, and it was all my wife's fault. Oh. So there was a lot of crap that went down there. My grandpa died like a year or two later, and my father, when we were like talking to each other about it, he told me that he didn't want to be my father. So I had to digest that for about a year again. So if I was fat before, I was really fat after that. It took me a while to get out of that depression. And so now really I'm just picking up the pieces. So that's my most recent really bad times. But growing up wasn't that much fun either, but that's for another day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we had those moments. For me, it would be again my dad passing, and then my miscarriage.
Oh yeah, the miscarriage too.
Yeah, those were hard. What was the craziest thing you have ever done? We got married.
Yep.
Because I was never gonna get married, and then he didn't know if he ever was, and then we decided to, and I asked him to marry me.
And I said yeah.
And we got married in Viva Las Vegas. So, but nobody there. It was just me and him. And we were going to plan to get married a year after. I guess that was another one of the toughest things we ever did. Because we were planning to get married a year after without telling nobody that we were already married. And things just went pfft.
Yeah, pretty much the reason why we wanted to do that is exactly what happened. once they found out we did get married, because we at first said, we're not going to tell nobody. And then I decided to start telling people. And what happened after that? Shitstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly why we wanted to do it in private. And it wasn't that it was because they didn't like Odie specifically. It's because that they did not believe that I would ever pick someone else over them. Like, they depended on me a lot to pay for crap. But once I got with Odie, I was like, hey, you know what? It's cool to hang out with you guys, but I can't really spend all that much money because I'm supporting someone else that I'm living with. That did not really fly too well.
Yeah. And then they thought that he was supporting my folks, but that wasn't true either.
Nope.
My folks support themselves. But anyways, let people believe stuff. Yes. And now we're going to get married again. Renew our vows. I don't know where. Somewhere in the beach, hopefully. I don't know. I'm still deciding whether suiting him up as a cowboy or doing it somewhere tropical on the beach and, friends and family. Some friends and family. Because even friends left us. But anyways, that's a whole different chapter, ain't it? Yeah. Even the categories. The craziest thing, yeah, we got married. What is your greatest regret?
My greatest regret? I don't think I have any.
No. To
There's...
me, was not eating that fat, juicy hamburger before this freaking surgery.
Well, I guess I do then. My greatest regret is that I fell into the depression after the stuff that happened. Because we both got fat together.
Yeah.
It was more like I fell in and I dragged her into it with me. Because there was nothing she could do for
me. Yeah. That was hard. And see yourself and go. No. Whatever his answer was, I guess he's answering too.
Whatever his answer was.
Who had the greatest impact in your life? The greatest impact in my life has been two friends. One is my cousin. She's a doctor now. And we're 2 years apart, and we were supposed to do everything together, but life made us take different roads, different paths, but we got close together after I married him. Me and her got to talking and stuff, and my best friend too, after many, many years of not talking to her, these people came back into my life, and the people that were supposed to be my friends and even family and everything, just it took a different road, and the people that matter are in our lives now, and they're a great impact in our lives because they make us feel that we are right for each other, that me and him have never made a bad decision, that we're a great couple and we could survive everything, and we've survived too much crap in the few years that we've been married, and we'll probably deal with more, but until then they make us feel great, huh?
Yep.
So thumbs up on them. Who else? Who's had a great impact in your life?
Besides you? I don't know. You put me on the spot and I don't know right away.
The cat.
The cat.
He made you patient first.
I don't know how many times I stepped in his barf or something because he decided to eat too fast. I remember there was this one time that he barfed on the floor. I stepped in it, and then I got mad. And then the next day, he barfed on the floor in the same spot. I stepped it in again. I got mad. And the next day, he barfed on the same spot again. I didn't think that he would do that. Like, I was like, maybe the odds would be that he barfed somewhere else. And then I would be able to go to my chair at the table correctly. But apparently he likes to sleep on my chair. So that's why he kept hanging off the side and goes, and he's like, okay. So, and there was the other time that he barfed in his water bowl. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
He was like drinking his water, and then he barfs in it, and he looks down. It's like, who did this? And then he wants me to clean it. I left it alone.
Yeah, I had to clean it. I clean everything for the cat and the dog
I clean
and the house
Come on.
and him. Yeah, you do clean for the dog, but there was that one time incident of 2013 that never mind. Okay. And that's it. That's it for this. I was gonna do another video, but I'm gonna see if I'm able to do it later on. I need to get the questions. I want to say, again, thanks for all your support and everybody out there, and thanks for caring. Honestly, thanks for caring, because this weight loss community is fucking wonderful. I have to say that, and I hope to meet I hope one day we get to meet every single one of you in person at a meetup with the Canadians, eh?
Yeah.
Or in a cruise. It would be freaking awesome if we could get everybody in a cruise and just kick it and just enjoy each other, you know, for a week or a couple of days, and just get to know each other, because this is a whole different family and it's fucking awesome. But I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll try not to curse as much. So, bye.